YouTube, what's going on, man? It's Taz the Reviewer. I'm back with 5 fragrances I want to speak about that I feel like that I did not give enough appreciation to. I feel like they're very underrated within my fragrance collection and even within the fragrance community. Maybe because they're popular, maybe not, but I want to start off with my number 5. This is from the house of Xerjoff. This is Herba Pura. Man, with this fragrance, you get some fruity, a basket of fruits. You get some vanilla, you get some musk, you get some high quality fruits in this. I think some mandarin in here, some, I'm not sure what all the fruits is in here, but I know they got some mandarin here. The vanilla pokes its head a lot. It's very musky in this fragrance. I mean, I have clones of this fragrance that gotten a lot of compliments, hence the Al Hermain Gold Edition. I also have one from Game of Spades. But when you put your nose on this one and you spray this in the air, people, you get a different quality than you get with these clones. These clones do come close, and I'm not going to take nothing away from a clone that comes close, but it's so much better quality. I'm going to keep on screaming that to y'all because I don't want to see these clones live a longer lifespan than the original, when the original brings actual quality. Great performance. This one brings quality, performance, longevity, projection, presentation. I mean, it's a very nice fragrance, very fruity, feminine leaning, but a man can pull it off. You get compliment factor here, you get projection, you get performance, you get noticed. I mean, everything that you want in a fragrance. Granted, it does lean slight feminine, but at the same time, you will get compliments. Lady like this scent profile. It's fruity, it's musky, it has some vanilla. It works, y'all. This is one of those ones that women will say, you smell really nice. All right, that's my number 5 from Xerjoff. I'm going to go to my number 4 from the House of Prada. Now, I haven't spent a lot of time with this fragrance due to I'm liking the OG more. I like the OG more, but this one, I cannot forget about it, people. This is a very signature scent-worthy fragrance. This is an everyday fragrance. Going around in the office, running errands, being just out and about, going throughout your day, handling your business. This fragrance works. You get some powderiness with this. You get some iris in this fragrance. It's very soapy. It's clean. It's mature. Very, very nice fragrance, y'all. Let's get this on skin, man. I don't spend a lot of time with this fragrance, man, because the OG is so damn good. But this is definitely more mature. This is more everyday, going to work, 9-to-5 guy, entrepreneur guy, whoever you are in life and you just about your business, this works for you. It's an everyday fragrance, man. Man, you get that iris. The iris really pokes heavy in this fragrance. But as it's drying down, it becomes slightly like powdery a little bit in this fragrance. But the iris does poke though, very heavy. And the iris has like a Play-Doh-ish smell to it. You get what I'm saying? But it dries down to a nice fragrance, man. It really does, man. But this is one that I do think I didn't give enough appreciation to. And I don't want to do that, so I want to spend more time with this fragrance coming up into the colder months. This is a cold winter fragrance, so I will be spending more time with this one here, y'all, coming up into the colder weeks. That's my number 4. My number 3, I'm going to go to the House of 1 Million, y'all. 1 Million Royal. Man, I did not give 1 Million Royal enough praise this year. It came out early, and to me, it's a fall, cold winter fragrance. So by it coming out so early in the year, it's just sat on the shelf, and I'm going to start pulling this one off because this one is very nice, y'all. It takes that 1 million DNA, and to me, it just makes it more classy. It makes it more wearable as far as like everyday, because it's not too sweet or too playful or club-like. This is one that you can wear to work easily every day. Very, very nice, very sexy, man. Very, very, man, 1 million just makes bangers. And I know people say, oh man, everybody's wearing 1 million. Not everybody's wearing 1 million Royal. Not everybody's wearing 1 million Privé. And even if they are, they're not you. You make the fragrance. The fragrance doesn't make you. So whenever I have on 1 million Royal and I'm walking past anybody, it doesn't have to be a woman, they're gonna say, that brother smells good. That brother has his stuff together because he cares about his appearance for one, his presentation, his aura, his even his demeanor, and lastly his fragrance. Your fragrance is the last thing someone's going to notice. So take that to the bank and cash that check. So this is 1 million royal people. I want y'all to get a decant, get a sample, spend some more time with this one, y'all. It's worthy of having in your collection when it comes to 1 million. My number 4 is going to shock y'all. A lot of people ask me, why didn't I review this fragrance? It's in my collection. I have most of the initios. Why didn't I talk about it? And I really didn't know why. I had it on my desk for weeks to review, and why I didn't, I can't tell you why. Because I was on the edge about it. Do I like it? Do I not like it? And you know, when I got it, it wasn't cold winter. First of all, it's Oud for Greatness by Initio. I know y'all wondering, what are you talking about? It's Oud for Greatness by Initio. I had this fragrance for a long, long time, and it wasn't in season when I got it, for one, and for two, I just didn't know if I liked it or not. I didn't know if it was like, I wanted to give it an honest review, and I've wore it about 3 times since buying it, and I do like this fragrance. I don't talk about it enough because when I bought this, I was still on the fence about the oud in this fragrance, but to me, I got one more texture strip. To me, this fragrance gives me like a sweet oud feeling. I don't know if y'all feel the same way. It gives me like a sweet oud. And for some reason, I heard somebody compare this to Baccarat Extrait or Extract. Y'all keep correcting me. Somebody that say it's Extract and somebody else that say it's Extrait. All right, here we go. Okay, you get some leather in this fragrance. You get some sweetness, some oud. But the thing that blows me is when this fragrance dries down on my skin, I get a sweet oud scent from this fragrance. You know, even though it says Oud for Greatness, when it dries down, the oud becomes very sweet to me. So I do like this fragrance a lot. It's not one I grab for often because to me, I like to wear something like Oud for Greatness on a very, very cold day, man. I'm talking about like under 40 degrees. Like if it's between 50 and 65, I'm not grabbing for this fragrance because I want this fragrance to cut through the cold. This stuff lasts easily 10, 12 hours. It works. It's masculine. It's oud galore. Some sweetness in here to balance off that oud. This is a sexy fragrance. It does get some hate within the frag community. Some people like it, some people hate it. But me, I'm one of the ones, I had to really grow with it. I had to really give it a full chance to grow on me. And some fragrances you got to do that with. Allow them to grow on you. You know, you might get it and say, I don't like it. Give it a month. Give it a couple wearings. You know, go through some experiences with it. You're going to be like, you know what? I actually do like this fragrance. And this is one of them. I'm going to spray this one on the inside wrist. I really do like Oud for Greatness, people. It's very, very high quality. It's another thing, too. This fragrance got some quality in here. You know, compared to some of these other oud fragrances. Oud for Greatness, you can say what you want about Oud for Greatness. Hate it or love it. It's quality. Yeah, man. Masterpiece. And I'm kind of mad because I'm like, I should have gave this one its proper due, but sometimes things fall through the crack. Very, very nice, people. Very nice. If you don't have Oud for Greatness, I pay full retail for this. Stupid, I know. But get a sample of this. Winter season, cold, 40, 30, 20, the teens. Put this bad boy on. And you will have success. Seriously. Alright, I'm getting down to my number 1 fragrance. I know y'all want to know my number 1. My number 1 fragrance that I did not appreciate enough in this whole collection that I have for the year, only for this year, is from the house of Dior. This is Dior Parfum. Dior Parfum. Man, I set this on my shelf, and to me, this was just supposed to be like a collectibles item. You know, and if I was gonna only be pulling this one out for like wedding day or a graduation day or birthday party, you know, this is one of them fragrances. It was hard to find, very hard for me to find, and I just like everything about it. You know, this actually is a tester, y'all. And, you know, if y'all don't believe me, this actually is a tester. If y'all can read that, let me see if I can block me out. You see where it says tester not for sale? But I just appreciate the bottle here, the cap, the beautiful juice, and I just didn't want to, you know, overuse this fragrance and then get tired of it. So I said, you know what, this is going to be a fragrance I pull out when it's worthy of pulling out. But I didn't speak about it enough in my top 10s, my top 5s, and I'm gonna get a spray on the tester strip. But coming into the new year, I probably end up wearing that on my New Year's Day, or either my New Year's Eve, to just give it its proper due. I mean, it's very, very well blended. You do get that lipsticky scent from the iris, but you get some sweetness. It's a very masculine fragrance. It's not overly sweet, but you get some sweet. Let's put it on skin, y'all. We spraying all kind of fragrances on today. Let's get you on skin. And this stuff, listen, Dior on Parfum lasts all day. But me personally, I prefer the, is it the Intense? Is it the Intense? I prefer the Intense over this one. Here we go. Powdery, lipsticky. You get some slight, I don't know if that's like some woodiness. What is that? But this fragrance is so well blended that you really can't pick up exactly every single accord or note. It's just very intoxicating, man. I do like this fragrance a lot, man. Like I said, it's just a masterpiece. Just look at the bottle. Just take a second. I want y'all to take a second and just appreciate. This looks like a high dollar bottle. The juice in it looks high dollar. The cap, high dollar. The atomizer, everything about this fragrance just tells you this is a fragrance of class, a masterpiece, and to me it needs to be held as such. All right, y'all, I'm at 12 minutes. I want to thank y'all for watching the video. I actually recorded this video. This is the 4th time of me recording this video. I finally made it through. Anywho, thank y'all for watching. Hit the like button, hit the share button, subscribe button, leave comments. Let me know what are you guys' 5 fragrances that y'all were overlooking throughout the year, or that y'all didn't appreciate enough in your fragrance collection. So drop y'all comments down. All right, I'll catch y'all later. All right, peace.